Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Jose Urena.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So up next, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter.
Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. Base hit center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ramos. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right side. Thompson under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now the catcher up to hit, Edgar Quero. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Bottom of the inning, here is Yoan Moncada. Bieber back to work. In the air out to center. Ramos under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy.
And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Ramos going back some more, up onto the patio and out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan McKenna. That's out to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramos. And here it comes. Slow roller to first, Hatch. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
1 down. So up next for Chicago, Ryan McKenna. He's already homered in this game. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramos settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the White Sox,
Ramos, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Crochet, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Get your pitch. Right here.
Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's a double play to end it. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
right field tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs to 11.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramos leading the AL in batting average. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Corey Lee. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ramos settles underneath it, makes the grab for the second out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cool.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. 1-2 now. This one in the air center field. Ramos moving under it. And that'll do it. And up next for Cleveland, Ramos. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they lead it. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive.
Now
So
batting,
2 down.
number
Here's the
28.
center fielder, Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ramos measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ramos on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Sends it to first, and Ramirez is set down. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean,
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Ramos. Pulls that one foul. And that's outside. So now 1-2.
everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Yeah, we're ripped like you can. Here we go.
2 outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. And that is that. David Villar steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, center field. Ramos gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder.
Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game.
1 down. And here is Ramos. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Fouled off left side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. Cut off, throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Base is empty with 2 away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Here's Corey Lee. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ramos under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Ramos. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
All right, come on now.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McKenna under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ramos digs in for the Guardians.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
And there's a hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Well, Singy, he is man at first with 1 gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Ramos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramos, in his 2nd season, Just 19 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Bounce to the left side. Moncada tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yoan Moncada. Quantrill back to work. Center field. Dives, and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely.
And next to hit for the Sox, number 13. Quantrill back to work. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Out there to center. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ramos. The pitch. Slice down the right side. Hendricks, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Ramos on at first, nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away. And they tag him out.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Ramos will hit next. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Ramos makes the play. That is the inning. Ramos digs in for the Guardians. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive, base hit. Base is empty, one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Singled and scored his first time. One down, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ramos pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramos.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Top of the 6th inning. And now Tyler O'Neill. Into center. Ramos should have this one. And there's one down. All right, Singy, trivia time. That. And now Ramos, 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ramos sizes this one up. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Out towards right center field. Ramos has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Left-hand batter waits. That's towards center. Ramos has this one sized up. He makes the grab. One down. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramos, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Stay hot, huh?
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Hey, stay hot now.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hey, go. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
The 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One out, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. A wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Grabs it on the run. 2 away now. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Williams back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Ramos brings it in with a nice running grab. Ramos digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. You think back to 2017 and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Two now. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. That's what the fans came to see. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one hammered center field. Ramos going back some more, looking up, and brings it in at the wall.
Now back, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Here's Nolan Arenado. At the belt and fires. This to center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor.
First and second, 1 out. Ramos now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 5-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Nolan Gorman. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the catch. One down. One down, runner at first. Rowdy Tellez next up for the Cardinals. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker, 1 for 3. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fly ball center field. Ramos makes the play, and there's 2 down. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Ramos getting ready to hit.
Flashed his power last time, blasting one over the wall to the opposite field.
And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
That one drilled left field. Walker makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.